14 and 15. In the red corner, representing Albuquerque, New Mexico, Blea. In the blue corner, representing Sheffield Lake, Ohio, Mike Griffith.
Okay, Dan Cisneros at ringside, bringing you some action from the 1987 Junior Olympics here in Tennessee. We hope you're enjoying tuning in to this boxing action back in Albuquerque on public access television. Paul Blea. Both fighters actually are in white shirts and black trunks, so I think we'll go with headgear. Mike Griffith from Ohio, an outstanding boxer on the national scene here, just a kid, but he is really somebody that they're talking about as a potential great professional someday, maybe even making it to the Olympic team. He is someone to watch, and he's in the blue headgear, and he's going to take on New Mexico's Paul Blea. Blea won his opening bout here in this Silver Gloves National Tournament, and he is really stepping up here against a tough customer, Mike Griffith. Griffith working now, getting in there with that jab. Paul Blea is going to work around the outside, try to work with his jab. Good counter puncher, good movement, decent power. Mike Griffith, I really have not seen him in action. He was awesome in his opening bout here at this tournament. But everyone here at this tournament is saying, watch for Mike Griffith. There's an uppercut from Griffith, and Blea now answering with some counter straight right hands. Blea looking pretty sharp here. So Mike Griffith might have his hands full. Griffith leaps in with that left and misses. We've got 3 rings in this venue, so if you hear action and 8 counts and announcements from the other rings, that's what it is. This is the Silver Gloves National Tournament. And Mike Griffith now moving in, keeping his hands busy. Blea doing a good job of defense. He has been a very elusive target for Griffith here. Oh, there's a big left hand from Mike Griffith. Some of the coaches here were calling Griffith the Hammer, and you can see why. He supposedly has a really big punch, and Paul Blea is going to have to be careful with that. Blea doing a nice job, though, of moving around. So far, staying out of danger. Trying to come over the top. As Griffith throws that jab, you can see Blea trying to get over the top with that right hand. And now a warning goes to Mike Griffith. And Blea now shooting out that jab and moving. Stick and move for Paul Blea. That's pretty much his game. He's doing a nice job of it, although there's a left hand from Griffith that lands. Yeah, Mike Griffith definitely has some heavy hands. He has come into this tournament as one of the favorites for sure. And that ends the opening round. And now you see Griffith working with that jab, trying to get in there, trying to double it up and moving in and following with the right hand. Mike Griffith now really turning up the offense here. Look at that move as he kind of dips his head. And a second warning now for a low shot to the hip goes to Mike Griffith. He was really getting offensive there. Blea really has to be careful about moving straight back. He's going to have to step to the sides either way. He cannot move straight back against this powerhouse, Mike Griffith from Ohio. This kid is really strong. These are 13 and 14-year-olds, 100-pound division. There's a left hand from Griffith. Blea, though, doing some nice boxing work. He just has to find a way to score. Mike Griffith is just moving forward, and you can see him keeping his hands going. There's some good body shots from Blea as Griffith was kind of holding him by the shoulder, and now a warning goes to Blea. Being told he was lowering his head, I didn't see it, but the referee gave him a warning. And there you see Griffith now leaping in with that left hand. Blea trying to catch him coming in. Paul Blea is an excellent counter puncher, and Mike Griffith better watch out because he could get caught with a shot. Paul Blea won his opening bout of this tournament against a young man from Oregon, and Blea looked really sharp. It was a close one, and the kid was a little bit taller and had a definite reach advantage, but Paul Blea did a good job to win that one. Now he's really in the deep waters here with Mike Griffith. Griffith is the powerhouse from Ohio. Mike Griffith in the blue headgear, and Paul Blea from New Mexico with the white headgear. And Blea again doing a good job of stick and move boxing. Blea being smart, not getting enticed into a slugfest with Griffith, but rather continuing to box. Now a warning again for his head. And Blea's got to be careful. He cannot afford to have a point deducted for an infraction here. And he takes a low shot. So Griffith gets a warning. I think the ref says he's going to give him an 8 count to recover. Okay, so the referee making sure that Paul Blea is okay, and he is. He wants to continue. And why not? He's not doing bad in this one, and that ends round 2.
The winner of ring number 2 of the 95-pound weight.
Just about ready to get underway with the third and final round. I think Mike Griffith has landed the heavy stuff. Paul Blea doing a nice job of boxing. Griffith probably pulling ahead in this one. And Paul Blea from New Mexico has really got his work cut out for him. He's going to continue. There's a left hand that lands from Blea right on the chin of Griffith. Didn't really slow him down, though. Mike Griffith is a tank. Again, Griffith comes in, and that left hand is powerful. He took a point deduction. I don't see it, but the referee is really getting on Paul Blea's case, but lowering his head. I just don't see it. Now Blea, that puts him even deeper into the hole. Paul continues to fight back and move around. Edwin Rosario style, I would call it. Good little amateur boxer, improving. Might make a good pro someday. Right now these kids are just trying to advance in this Junior Olympics tournament. Even to get this far is really impressive. And now a point deduction from Griffith. I don't know what he did, but okay, so they train point deductions. They cancel each other out. There's a right hand that lands from Griffith. Blea tries to fire back with his left. Blea continuing to stay on the outside and move around, trying to swap with that right hand. Mike Griffith, like a tank, just rolling in on Paul Blea. There's a left hand, solid left hands. You can just see the jolt when he lands those shots. Blood now coming from the nose of Paul Blea. Time running out, and that will do it. This one goes the distance, and we will find out who the judges favor. Here we go. The winner advances in this tournament.
The winner in ring number 1 with the 100-pound weight class representing Sheffield Lake, Ohio, Mike Griffith.